Hey, Rusty. Good start here. Yeah, I think you might have misunderstood some of the requirements. You need a legend, and in the legend, I would suggest putting the small icons, and then on the map, I would make the icons a lot bigger. So, just have a look at these. These are what I posted last week in this thread. Also, there's the video informative video. So see the 10 different icons and how they dealt with it. Then you can name them in the legend, and then you don't have to name them, and then they should be bigger on the actual map. And note the legend how, the things that really make it attractive are the rounded edges and the alignment. And again, here too, a little bit of rounded edges on the icons, but again, smaller here and then bigger on the map. I kind of told them to do that here, but again, these should be smaller and then on the map bigger. See, for this one, I would have cropped all of this off and I would have made this part bigger. So it's not really that hard to make them bigger. So if you think that you're here, well, no, actually you can't see that because I'm over here. But again, if you just select these, and you can see it selected, and if you hold the shift key down, it'll constrain the proportions and just make it bigger. I'm not saying exactly, like that necessarily, but something like that, because then you'll have the smaller one on the legend here, and actually it's great because you have a really good place to put the legend because you've got all this negative space here, and just make sure you have 10 of them, and they're all different. So you may want to, for the food ones, you may want to add, more. I really like your zoo, but again, you can just make them a lot bigger. They're, they don't, and again, it's just super easy to do that once, you've select, and that's why it's good to have them organized in groups. Then you could just, and again, it'll make your map a lot more interesting because people in general aren't going to look at all this tiny type. Even if it's a lot bigger, the type is still pretty small. So again, since you're going to have the legend, you don't have to put the type here. And in terms of the streets, yeah, I think the streets are probably fine. Like I say, you don't need a whole bunch of detail because and it doesn't even need to be to scale perfectly either. So you've got the stuff down here, and then if these get bigger, then you'll just have a perfect place for the legend. But other than that, and you need the name. Forgot to mention that too. So just be sure to just study these. You need a name, and something, I would use a stylized font. Something that's a little bit more fun. It's good to keep it the way you have it though, with the simple font for the smaller type, because it's just a lot easier to read. So, the good thing about what you're doing is you can put, you can totally put the city name here because you've got this negative space, and you could put it in white or something lighter. You can always put, like a block behind it that's white if you wanted to go with darker type. You can make the water a little darker and then use white. So again, you have a lot of choices, but you've got the basics down. So, but there is going to be a point deduction for not meeting the spec. So I would highly suggest if you could work on this more and just resubmit it to the same Dropbox for more points, because you're going to have to submit the final draft anyway in week 8. So you might as well just do it now and pick up some extra points. Okay, so yeah, let me know if you have any questions. It's looking good so far, just missing some of the requirements and just need a little bit of work on some of the some of the layout elements. Okay.